What's up, guys? It's your locals, like nothing but salads and fucking striker and all these fucking scrubs playing with like Salman Gray, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna always top because even though I'm not a better player than you, my deck's just better. Well, I have the solution. It's called Pure Thunder Dragon, and you might lose to Danger Orcas, and you might lose to Altergeist, but that's what your side deck's for. Yeah, I didn't side deck correctly, but you can. And I went this weekend. I went X4 playing Pure Thunder. My only losses were to two zombie Orcas decks and Altergeist, and I misplayed once against Solomon Great, but that was my own fault. My deck should have smacked him. But always a 45 card goo, you already know. And huge shout outs to Genesis and Imperium. You already know, the best sponsors. And let's go ahead and get to this deck profile real quick. So I played 3 Thunder Dragon, obviously staple. 3 Thunder Dragon Roar, 3 Dragon Dark, 3 Hawk, and 3 Egg. You play 3s of everything because you're playing pure and you want to lone wolf as much as you can. So just drawing these is insane. And then obviously 1 duo because it's duo. This is how you like play out of like Abyss Dweller. Like you just banish stuff and get their effects. I played 3 Solar, 2 Lone Wolf, and 1 Danko for the normal summons. This was perfect. This was always searchable for Thunder Dragon Fusion post first turn board. So when you played against like Saladin Striker, you just search this off and then you just summon this and you just win. I played for hand traps. I played 2 Phantasme, 3 Ash, and 3 Impermanence. I feel like this was perfect because like these cards like shit on fucking deck salad or something. I don't even know what that word means, but like I just like these cards are just insane right now, and like Phantasme is good against everything except for like Geist and Subterror, but like this deck smacks Subterror. Like I smacked every single one of them. For spells, 3 Instant Fusion. I decided to go with 2 Allure and 2 Desires for the draw engine. I felt like fitting cards was like super tight, and I felt like this was perfect. Desires was perfect every time except for the fact when I played against Isala, and I cleared his board, and then I had like for my backup plays I had this and Hawk. So I needed to draw like any extender off of this, and it just was garbage after that. Like I think I do like Solar and something else. Like it was just god awful. And then I played 2 Cobbled Grave. I felt like 2 was perfect. 3 wasn't really necessary because your deck already does enough. I missed the 3rd one a couple of times, but like then again, like this makes your good matchups like already good, but like your worst matchups, like you kind of need the 3rd one sometimes. So maybe would have cited it. 2 Fusion. You don't really need to play 2, even though you're playing 2 Desires. You always search this first because this is like your power card, and this always gets you to recycle everything. 1 Reborn, 1 Gold Sark. And then for the 2 spicy cards of the deck, I played Invocation and Skill Drain. Skill Drain was because against like the Danger Orcas deck, if you draw this, you kind of just win because they have no out to this, and they have like Bigfoot. And you just make a Titan's 3300, and they can't get over it. And then Invocation because I'm playing the Alistair in the side deck, or in the extra deck, I should say. And so just real quick, I played these 2 with this. So this is for against Salomon Greats. You can make this and then make Colossus, discard to search for Invocation, and then banish their extender, and this from the graveyard or field to search summon this and attack everything and kill them. So that was like really insane, especially against like Sky Striker too. So like this combo was really good. It came up a lot and it was like pretty much like my win button to like kill them the next turn. And then for the extra deck, I played these 2. The perfect 2. Shout out to Twin, because I didn't listen to him. I should have played the dark one, the level 4, because it kind of acts like Azathoth in a sense. They only get 1 effect, and they only get to attack with 1 monster that turn. And that's for like both players, I think. So if you just have like the level 4 with like Titan and you just pop 1 card, like they just lose. Which is a misplay in terms of like extra deck. I should have played it, which would have helped my Danger Orcas matchup. And then I played 3 Colossus and 2 Titan. I would be playing a 3rd Titan if I didn't play this engine, but I feel like this engine was just way too good. Even though you're playing Desires, you're only playing 1 Invocation. Sometimes you don't really need the Invocation, but this is more of like, it just gets you there. For the Instant Fusion targets, played Kaminari Attack and Thousand Eyes. Little cute thing is I played Wee Witch, and I use these 2 to make Summon Sorceress a lot because they're both spellcasters, which is pretty insane. I played the Wee Witch, I played 2 Summon Summoner, 1 Link Karibo, and then the Summon Sorceress and the Borolo Dragon. I feel like this was perfect. Warlord came up a lot just to try to kill my opponent. Link Karibo comes up. Like everything in the extra deck I made at least once. Like, it was just really tight, but, like, perfect. For the side deck, I played 2 Panker Tops. This is way better than Twin Twister, in my opinion, because I haven't played Triple Eradicator. And, like, this just puts up a monster against, like, Alter Guys. It's, like, a 2-card bait. And when you're playing against, like, the Danger Orcus deck, if you can Call by the Grave against the zombie version, if you can Call by the Grave the Doom King, and you have this, like, you just instantly win. 2 more Dankos. I really like Danko this format because it's really good against, like, the Striker, Subterror, like everything. Like, it's just a win button against most decks. 2 Sphere Mode. I actually didn't really like this too much. I don't know what I would cut. Maybe just play more hand traps and just pray for the best. But, like, this against the zombie deck doesn't do anything because you can't do anything under Zombie World because you can't Tribute Summon. So this card was just, like, dead against that matchup. Like, maybe I wish I would have played Kaijus or something. But side deck was tight. 2 Mind Control. Card was insane all weekend. Really good against, like, everything. Like, it's just a perfect going second card. 1 Super Poly for the mirror match. Didn't draw it at all. Played 3 Eradicator. This card was, like, for every back row heavy deck. And, like, Striker. Like, it was just, like, an extra win button against that matchup. And then I played 2 Evenly and 1 Imperial Order. Evenly came up a lot. I kind of wish I played the third one. But, like, with playing 2 Phantasmal, like, you just see it more anyways. So that's the deck, 45, 15, 15. Again, quick shout out to Genesis, best team in the Northwest. Imperium Duelist for the best sponsors. Shout out for Tian and everybody from our hotel room that helped us out. Navarro, Wade. Shout out to Kevin for bubbling.
I gotta do me dirty like that.
You know who else didn't get in?
Bro,
But
okay, but I actually believe.
yeah, you guys are pretty good.
Yeah, bad tiebreaker. Shut up. You need to play better players, man.
Clearly.
All right. Can't just who cares? Yeah, no, whatever. That's still in top.
Shout out to the homie Daniel for topping. He actually played Kevin in the last round, and Kevin actually lost to him. But shout out to him for topping. Shout out to everybody that was super supportive over the weekend. You know, like, really helped me talk. I learned a lot this weekend. A lot of good friends. Huge shout out to Rob for, like, being there all the time, bro. Like, especially when you go and and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys.